You grab a table at a crowded coffee shop, open your laptop, and connect to the free unencrypted Wi-Fi. You type in your bank's URL. The page loads perfectly. The layout is exactly what you expect, and typing in your username and password feels completely routine. But your laptop doesn't have a direct, magical wire to your bank's servers. Every piece of data you send has to be handed off through the air to the local coffee shop router first, which raises a critical question. How does your machine actually know it's broadcasting those invisible digital waves to the legitimate router, and not to the person sitting at the table next to you? This gap in trust is exactly what creates a man-in-the-middle attack. It's an invisible interception where someone secretly eavesdrops on the local network traffic passing through the air. On an open network, a flawless login screen guarantees nothing. It's often just the perfect stage for a silent hijack. This diagram shows a process called the Address Resolution Protocol, or ARP. Your computer shouts out to the local network, asking, "Who here is the router?" Normally, the actual router pings back, and a direct line of communication is established. The problem is that ARP has absolutely no validation built in. Devices on a network are inherently trusting. They will accept any response they get without double-checking the ID. An attacker simply listens for your computer's roll call and fires back a spoofed reply, claiming to be the router. Your computer accepts this lie as truth, instantly rerouting all internet traffic directly to the attacker's machine. Local networks were designed decades ago to prioritize easy connections, not strict security. That built-in gullibility allows anyone to effortlessly step into your data stream. Go back to the moment you hit enter on your password, but this time look through the lens of a compromised network. This diagram illustrates the first half of the deception. To you, the attacker is acting as the bank. They quietly intercept that data packet containing your password. Then comes the second half. To the actual bank, the attacker acts as you. They take your stolen credentials and seamlessly pass them along to log in to the real server. The bank system verifies the password and hands over your sensitive financial data straight to the middleman. Finally, the attacker reads that data and pushes it back to your screen, completing the illusion of a normal, uninterrupted session. The attacker has executed a perfect double deception. Both you and the bank believe you're speaking directly to one another, while the imposter holds complete control over everything passing between you. Here is the reality of public Wi-Fi. You cannot patch the inherent gullibility of the Address Resolution Protocol. If you are on an open network, interception is a constant risk. Since you can't guarantee the path your data takes, your defensive strategy has to focus on making the data itself completely unreadable to anyone who manages to intercept it. This diagram demonstrates your first line of defense, HTTPS. Your browser encrypts the connection, scrambling the data before it leaves your machine. The attacker might intercept the traffic, but without the proper cryptographic key, your password is just useless gibberish to them. Even with HTTPS in place, determined attackers can sometimes strip those security protocols away. Because of that, the safest move is simply avoiding highly sensitive tasks, like banking, on open networks altogether. But if you absolutely must use public Wi-Fi, there is a much stronger safeguard available, a virtual private network. Looking at our diagram, a VPN wraps your internet traffic inside an unbreakable encrypted tunnel while simultaneously spoofing your IP address. It completely blinds any attacker lurking on the local network. When you connect at a coffee shop or airport, assume the local network is already compromised. Relying strictly on end-to-end encryption is the only way to guarantee your privacy in a crowded room.